Alright, where's video game? Video games. Wait, Limbus. Oh, right. Oh, it feels weird not having to play Limbus Company. It's just the Ish banner today, right?
Yes.
So not really too jazzed about, not gonna lie. Because, like, Purple Synergy just doesn't feel like it's there yet.
I hadn't looked at it, but I was trying to think. I was trying to think of the burn of like any like burn bleed team. Like what's the W had to do for Envy Res.
Envy Riz Blurn is odd because I think that would be Yisung on Burn. And that's about all I could think of within purple.
Yeah, because I guess the whatchamacallit, the Liu associated primarily like what? Wrath and Lust?
Yeah. With outliers like Ryoshi having green, Yisang having purple. It really seems like it wants to just use that build just wants to use the middle units, but they're not great. Either way, let's continue Shadow and Dragonfall. Right, we covered this last time we when we ended the stream, we wound up here and read this dialogue. Alright, so last time on Dragonfall, we primarily did a mission to get like third-party generic organs for our doctor contact, because he kind of needs those to, you know, make money. And we weren't getting paid for the job, but we were getting access to stuff that we were not gonna use. So that was a great use of our time, honestly. And then afterwards, Blitz was like, "Hey, mate, I was mailed a bunch of thumbs? Think my debt handler wants to tell me something." And as a result, we now have to rob a bank on our own while protecting some fucking suit. Seems like I'm not the only one in the cyberpunk era. Technically, if you're living in America, you're currently in the cyberpunk apocalypse. I don't know if we could get there. It shows equipment, so I kind of want to go there, but I feel like the man will get mad at me. God, the fucking music during that mission was wild. I don't know why Automod felt like took him out. Oh, it's because of Obsession. One thing that Twitch wants to desperately avoid is parasocial relationships, I believe is the term, which has become on the fucking rise with VTuber logic. Not in a town that glows neon. Tragic. This terminal has been left on, and the screen is still active. It has been logged in under the name Albert Trips. Keyboard input has been locked out, and a password entry box hangs at the center of the screen. Well, I don't know anything about Albert Trips. More like Albert Falls, with this fucking hole in the ground. The desk is an oasis of order amidst the chaos of the rest of the building. Papers and clips are stacked neatly, or filed by name and date. There's even an old-fashioned coffee mug filled with random assortments of graphite pencils and ink pens. This desk is actually organized. Must be someone in management. That or maybe someone with OCD. Oh man, Automod's on fucking fire today. Yeah, maybe someone with OCD. Sure, that too. Anyway, we should keep going. Time's a wasting. There might be something important here. Let's have a quick look. Whatever, just make it quick. What does the stack of papers say? You appear to have discovered a compilation of financial records. Each report details the fiscal health of a small corporation. Taken as a whole, they paint a picture of small businesses across the whole of Germany. Each corp in the pile seems to have an interesting, innovative project underway. Unfortunately, are all in dire financial straits, and half of them are teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. Despite the corporation's impending insolvency, the files suggest buying heavily into all of them. Apparently, the Landed Bird Ring's sources have led them to believe that all these corporations are on the verge of being acquired by a single megacorp. The file doesn't say who. A financial crime ring is involved in insider trading. Shocking. Can we please move on? Ah. Too much of a weenie. Sure, maybe there's some nice binder clips in there for you to play with. Or a staple remover. Let's go. Look, I thought I could, like, find a password or something, man. You need to check a fair number of things to get the best result for this quest. Fucking love staple removers. Ah, yes, the snake bite distraction during class. Hell yeah. Cram. Hell yeah. Put this fucking grenade away. I'll take AP up. Ugh, everything's here is locked. Actually, use staple removers to slide keys onto my keychains. Oh, that's fucking smart, actually. Shit. Seems like we're kind of in a dead end? Because it seems like you can't really interface with anything. I guess I didn't check. Oh wait, did I ever check the door console? Door was locked, a small keypad, a keycard reader, and a comm panel. Let's step away from that for now. Oh, damn it! Hitting Windows key instead of Alt is fantastic. Who needs grenades when you have Fireball? I would say Fireball doesn't deal AP damage, but there can be a ball effect that has AP damage. I don't know what to do. Because I feel like everything is out of our access. I feel like using the comms panel is a really bad idea. You press the call button, a shifting buzzing sound buzzes in the air. No answer. How do I get there then? Because nothing I have is interfacing with what we could do here, and all the doors are locked. Was I given any tech to help with this? Not really. And I can't really shift to Blitz at all because there's not really any hacking going on. I definitely feel like that drawer was the key, but I have no way to like interface with it. In fact, I think I just kind of cooked with what I have right now. It's like the only thing I could think of is the terminal. There's always a way to light the vent. Like I said, with the tools I have, I don't have a way with interfacing with this place. Tools left on screen is active. Logged under the name Albert Trips. Keyboard has been locked out. Password box hangs in the center of the screen. question is there something I might have missed that would have given me a clue? There's also the trash can, I guess. We don't really have anything else to work with. Calm down, man. This is all part of the job. This is ridiculous. You're on a run with a deadline and you're rooting around in a trash can. It happens more than you'd expect. The longer we argue about this, the longer it's gonna take. Alright, fine. Do your thing, but make it quick. Most of the waste in here comes in the form of old bank statements. Apparently somebody in the Landenberg ring has been using the backs of statements as scratch paper. The third handful of trash that you liberate from the bin contains a note that catches your eye. Invest of John Bergfalk. A, where'd you just score that stuff, man? The juice that you were passing around was unreal. I'm serious, I haven't been that high since grad school. Where can you get your hand... When you can get your hands on more, you let me know. What do you make of this? Let's see, apparently a man found some juice that was unreal stuff. So what do I make of it? Couple things. One, the Landenberg ring has some real fuck-ups on payroll. And two, you're wasting your time. Of the two, I'm more upset about the second because it involves you keeping me here in this cesspool longer than I need to be. Does that answer your question? Yeah. I don't have any other things then. Because the only other things that are interface, well, we'll see what happens when we press the button again. Press the button again, hold it, the buzzer screeches like a frightened animal, and sputters and dies out. Moments later, a high-strung voice warbles out of the speaker. Who the hell are you, and why are you leaning on the goddamn door buzzer? The voice has a shrill, tremendous quality that you recognize instantly. This guy is riding a stim high. Stay quiet. Stupid thing. Must be busted again. What the hell? Whoever you are, you better knock it off. I swear, something bad's gonna happen if you don't. Calm. Oh, hey. Calm down. It's me, Albert. Albert? You don't sound like Albert. I have a cold. Open the door. You're not supposed to be in here. Not after what happened last time. We already got our one and only warning, remember? Yeah, sure I know, but I also got a bottle of the good stuff in my bag. Like, the juice? Well, okay, maybe a sip or two. The door unlocks with a solid thunk. Oh, this is gonna be problematic, isn't it? I can't believe that fucking worked. Well, we do have Lightning Bolt, so -1 AP. Hiya! I'm sorry, -2 AP. Does that... Oh shit. This guy has grenades. Hello? And a gun. A super Warhawk. Well, I mean, if he came with 3 grenades, I guess he was expecting to use them. What's his HP like? Can I not see Hasenkamp's HP? Collateral shot! Warhawk is why I like specking into pistols. Oh, is that a good one? The Warhawk is a Smith & Wesson 500 revolver that fires AP bullets designed to defeat engine blocks. Wow. Blitz? There's a lot of cables here. Come on, Chief, it's not that complicated. They're running a hardware firewall. You'll find it installed in the main matrix line before it reaches the first server. Good stuff, really. Oh, for Christ's sake, quit preening him and walking through it. Hate to say it, but he's right. If you want me to get around that firewall, you're gonna have to give me instructions. Alright, Chief. I'll take you through the steps. First, find the main matrix line. It's be the heavy-duty optic cable that's wired through the wall outside. Okay. Good. Now find the first box that the cable connects into. It'll have 3 cables. 1 power, 2 optical. Connect the ends of the bypass to the 2 optical cables. Alright, done. What now? Nothing! I'm in! Wasn't so hard now, was it? Just get us in. Okay, so we gotta find the door bypass door now. I don't know if we saw that on the way, because I think on the way we saw turrets. It's kind of the issue with having, doing this, like, in the having an in-between of, like, 2 days. When speccing the pistols means free reloads. Oh, that's really good. An activation bit. Time to go find a socket to plug into. Oh, I see what's going on here. Buttons. Give me that data node. Hey, Chief. I found something you might want to look at. What's up? Looks like some kind of persona non grata list for the Landenberg ring. Everyone here's shoot on sight. A lot of names here, too. A lot of personal information. Known associates, credit history, holopics, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so what's interesting about it? Well, of the 3 names I have here in the list I recognize, one of them's mine, naturally. The Landenbergs and the Schwarzherzen never did get along. Another is Hassenkampf's. I'm not surprised. The bastards would just love my head on a plate. And Chief, the other one's you. They got a whole dossier on you. I have no idea where they got it from, if they have it. I've never even heard of these bastards, so how do they know about me? No idea. Looks like a new file, uploaded about 20 minutes ago. Hang on a second, there's an attachment, I'll send it to you. Blitz's voice falls silent. A few seconds later, a brief message appears on your PDA. Plots, here's the intel on the unwanted guests that I warned you about. They're coming tonight, take appropriate precautions. Who the fuck is Plots? Miserable son of a bitch. Had to share an office with that man for... Never mind, you don't need to know. Well, that was very enlightening. Want me to delete him? Please. Done and done. That's very reassuring. Thanks, buddy. That was, kind of important, actually. Looks like there's another firewall like vaults. I'm gonna try to get you living access to facility. You should be able to find a terminal in there that can bring the firewall down, and I'll get you access to the vault. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need 2 bits. I just have to figure out how to get them. Game? Is the wizard hacking? No, Blitz is hacking from a Soykov shop. I'm in fact such a bad hacker, I had to be told how to plug in a modem so Blitz could get in. Alright, you're cleared into the most secure area. Keep your eyes open, Chief. There's a tiny chance you might bump into some, physical security from here on out. Other than the crazy guy in the server? Yeah, other than him. He said there wouldn't be any security in the building. Easy in, easy out, no security. That's what you told Mr. Grinder. Those were your exact words. Yeah, well, the situation's changed. A bit. Look, I'm not saying that you will hit security, I'm just saying you might. So, keep your eyes open, huh? Load on the next firewall, okay? Sure, buddy. Well, with all the door... Oh, wait. Can't get in there, actually. I'm guessing that's where the objective is. Because that door's still locked. I bet this was a clue for a desk. Find a sheaf of banking information. The data in this paper all points to Beat Grinder and contains a long list of financial transactions and known associates. The whole thing is enclosed in a manila file folder labeled Plots. For once, Hassenkampf doesn't complain about the detour. When he sees the information in front of you, he stops dead in his track. I've heard of this name a couple times since we were out. Any ideas, Hassenkampf? Jurgen Plotz. He's the leader of the Landenberg ring. I had to share an office with the miserable son of a bitch for 5 years before he went our separate ways. He's the greediest and most narcissistic piece of shit I ever met. And I work for a loan shark. I imagine he's not a fan of you either. No, he's not. In the end, it doesn't matter. Mr. Grinder will get paid, and Plotz is gonna write the check. Why would Grinder's financial records be here? To steal from him, most likely. But these records, they don't make any sense. Can't I explain that to the rest of us? The accountant's frown, staring at the printer payments. I know Mr. Grinder's books. I tend them for him. And I'm telling you, what I'm seeing here doesn't add up. Why would you want it to? If the Landenberg ring has a file on Grinder, isn't it better that it's wrong? Well, sure, but what I'm seeing here is neat, professional. This isn't amateur work. Someone went to a lot of trouble to write up projections all for Mr. Grinder's future profits, and they are way outside the scope of what our organization brings in naturally, or annually. Maybe that's something going on here that you don't know about. Could Grinder be working a deal under your nose? Something he wants to keep you insulated from, maybe? No. No way. That'd be financial suicide. Mr. Grinder's good at intimidating people and breaking kneecaps. When it comes to keeping the business running, I'm the man he turns to. Have been for dozens of years. Maybe you should ask Grinder about it when we're done here. Yeah. Maybe I should. Still no computer passwords! Ah! I like how this mission really dissuades you from investigating everything when it turns out it's super fucking important to touch everything. People in front of door terminals. Look sharp. Security. Doesn't look like they see us. The vault's open. I might botchamania this, so I'm gonna save. Nothing else to interface with, so... This looks like the terminal Blitz is telling about. Disengage second firewall. The button depresses with a meaty thunk. Ah, done it, Chief. Final firewall just went down. That should be clear to access that security node now. Get to it then. Done and done. This'll be easy as pie. You wait and see. That's all fine and good, but be quick about it. There were some guards in the other room, and I don't want to be here if they decide to come exploring. Yeah, I'm on it. You two just cool your jets. I'll let you know as soon as the vault doors open. And the question is, do I need more bits? This seems too easy, not gonna lie. Like, there's no way this should be this easy. There's another telltale crackle of static from your comlink. Blitz's voice fills your ear. Alright, Chief, that should do it. The vault door is open and I'm suppressing the alarm. Here's the spy, just like I said. Yeah, we're all very impressed. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's. I'll handle the transfer from here, thank you. Be my guest. Hassankamp's fingers dance on the terminal's keypad. A progress bar winks on the screen and rapidly climbs towards 100%. Very good. One more thing that needs to be doing, we could get out of here. Wait, one more thing? The deal is that we get Grinder's money transfer. We did that. That took care of Blitz's debt to Mr. Grinder. Consider this the interest. Whoa, hold up, I don't owe any interest. Grinder didn't say anything about the interest. If you're grabbing things out of safety deposit box, we want to cut. Just wait here a minute. I'll be right back. Weird. Hassankamp walks to a nearby safe and taps a code into the keypad and the door swings open. He reaches inside and pulls out a small plastic box, then taps the activator on his comlink. Yes, Mr. Grinder, the package is secure. I'm holding on to it right now. I'll have it in your hands within the next 15 minutes. This is bullshit, Chief. By all rights, that box should be ours. That was our run. Do you even know what's in the box? Well, no, but I still want it. Remind me, dude, what was the purpose of this run? To get me out of hot water with Meat Grinder. And Meat Grinder wants the box, right? Well, yeah, but nothing. I came here to bail you out, not to get a mystery box. Alright, Chief, if that's the way you feel about it, I'll drop it. For now. Thank you. Blitz falls into a disgruntled silence. You can hear the soft murmur of... I have a feeling that I wasn't supposed to do that. I feel like Blitz is not going to be too pleased with me. Alright, deal's done. Let's get out of here. Upon approaching the vault door, two things become immediately apparent. One, when you step behind the vault, the door is sealed and latched behind you. Two, there's no obvious way to open it from where you're standing. Hey, Blitz? Open the door. Huh? What do you mean, Chief? The vault door, idiot. There's no way to open it from here. You did account for this, right? Oops. Oops? I think I might have missed that detail when I planned this run through. This isn't a small detail, Blitz. If you don't get that door open, we're gonna die in here. Easy there, Chief. Just cool your chest and let me get to work on this. I'll figure something out, don't worry. I knew something like this was gonna happen. When Mr. Grinder told me who I'd be checking up on, I just knew it. We all make mistakes. What's important is how we handle them. Right, Blitz? Right, Chief. Boy, howdy am I gonna handle this one. Just you wait and see. Just give me 2 seconds, I'll get you out of there. 1, 2. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz speaks again, but his voice is strained. Oh, Chief, I think I can see how you get you out of there. You give me the go-ahead and I'm gonna try something, but, there's a catch. Copy. Keep going. Well, right now I'm keeping 4 different alarms for triggering. No big deal, I can handle it. But I won't lie, opening that door is gonna be tough. It'll take concentration. I don't think I can keep all 4 alarms locked down when I'm at it. So you're telling us that in order to open the door, you're gonna have to set off an alarm. Do I got that right? Well, technically you set off the alarm when you stepped into the vault. All I'm doing is keeping the signals locked down so they can't get out. And I might be able to release the lock fast enough to catch the alarms before they sound, but I can't guarantee it. How reassuring. Alright, do your thing. I believe in you. Seconds later, the vault door releases with a heavy thunk. Nicely done, Blit. That's our cue to leave. Yup. Can't say I didn't warn you. You better get out of there. The alarm's going off in both Meat Space and the Matrix. Reinforcements are on the way. You don't want to be there when they get there. That's a hell of an understatement. Let's get the hell out of here. Oof. Ooh, already out the gate. But we do have Fireball. Oh. But this is a very dangerous Fireball. Oh wait, hang on a second. Man, it's like 2 tiles away. Ugh. Ooh, armor. That armor was a good fucking idea. Holy shit. And now time for the biggest dickest approach. Ley lines. They're all behind cover, that is the issue. What do we got? HE grenade and phosphorus grenade. Oh wait, that grenade was 1 AP? What? Oh right. Oh, that's really bad! Well, at least I got shot, not our buddy here. Excellent, excellent. 7 damage from a shotgun is a weak shotgun. Keep in mind, I had like... I think I want to say I had 7 armor as well. So we were doing pretty good. You hear a loud thunking sound, a heavy-duty maglock clinking shut. The little light above the exit door goes from green to red. Blitz, I'm seeing a pattern here. Yeah, Chief, I'm getting right on it. What a goddamn train wreck. There's another long pause. The tension mounts, and your comm crackles to life. Okay, I figured out how to get you out of there. You're gonna have to release a couple locks. You can find the controls in the rooms in the north-south of your current position. But to get to those locks, I'm gonna have to hold the doors open for you. Keep talking. Now, on my end, even holding one of those door opens is gonna be a full-time job. There's no way I can hold both at once. So once I've opened the door, you'll have to run in, release the lock, and get back out. I won't be able to do much until you do. You hold the door open, we run in, release the lock, and get out. Twice. That's right. Once we release both, you'll need to get out as quickly as possible. I'll lock the place down behind you. Oh, and Chief, expect more company. Wonderful. Oh, crap baskets. And I can't summon beyond walls. Interesting. So I guess we'll get an attacker? Area effect matrix attack. This is alarm state. This seems like the best approach. Question is, where do I walk from? What about there? That look good? This is a much tougher fight with this default deck. I'd imagine so. White icy... Can't tell what kind of ICs these are, though. What a magical fight. John Hackerman was at his computer. Now it's our turn. Oh boy. Oh, Malay lines. Get tased, idiot. Problem is, he's gonna have cover on us. Ooh, ow, oof. Oh wait, did I not have armor there? Let's make some moves, then attack. If the meter caps out, black ice starts showing up, which is you will die IRL dangerous. Ah, like the stuff Monica had to deal with. How can I tell what level I'm at in terms of alarm? Because I'm wondering, when do I use suppression? I know the meter on the lower left is the indicator. The only issue is, what number am I looking at right now? Ah, I see. A devious trap. No. Blitz. Heal, please. Why can't Blitz heal? There we go. I guess I can't click on the portrait. Oh, the deck determines how much AP you get during a fight, because I remember in the last job we did when Blitz was hacking, he only had 2 AP. Barf. And with our summon, that basically gives us, like, what, 6 actions? Yeah, I don't have armor, shit. Yeah, this cover's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Oh, I just kill he ass. Fuck. Alright, that's down. Uh-oh. This might be bad for Blitz. Let's get a buddy in here. Hey, pal. You gonna be good? Well, that's one down. Minions, get him! Oh, fuck. Well... Access door controls. Say when and I'll force it for you. Once it's open, you gotta get in there and release the southern lock from the control panel. Hold on for a sec, we're not in position yet. Oh, so I gotta interface with this when we're ready to go. Because I got a wizard to deal with. And he's behind hell. Oh god, the ley line's 2 points away. Fucking hell. Yeah, line of sight blocked. I'm not shocked. HP on a wizard. Fucking hell, dude. Well, at least he's a good shot. End turn? Well, I guess I'm not ending turns, so let's try doing this. Oh wow, decreasing by 4 is nothing. Oh, hell. Well, I guess the wizard's gotta take care of the problem, doesn't he? Do I have armor up? No. God, these ley lines are in the worst fucking place ever, good lord. Cover is here. What do we got? We got a conjurer. Holy shit, 6 AP damage, hello? So we basically have a cycle in between 2 turns to get in and out there, huh? Let's not go into the next room with 1 AP. How's that sound? In fact, can I summon a bomber yet? No, I can't because, looks like they're one and done permission. This bad bitch. I guess we could just like kill one of them. Black Mage problem of FF14. Malay lines! Ah! Okay. First off, let's get your boy in position. Oh man, I can finally use Fireball. It's a Christmas miracle. Wow, I turned that woman to fucking dust. Oh, sorry, I was skipping turns, it's just that, the situation was... Since I wasn't doing anything, it took another turn and didn't really do anything. Get tased, idiot. Now we pop the door. That's done. Bail out of there. Once you both made it to the next room, I'll lock the door behind you. I should buy you a few seconds at least. On it. And the other guy is apparently dead. Uh-oh. Well, that's obnoxious. Especially since our guy is super slow. Rigger...
Be faster.
Captain. What, are you gonna hack me, buddy? Alright, they're locked behind there. Oh, that takes care of that. All locked up tight and you should be clear to make your exit. Thank God for that. I hate to admit it, Blitz, but you did good back there. Ah, thanks, Hassenkopf. Yeah, you too. Are you two ready to get out of there? Do you even have to ask? Alright, let's see what we can do about that. Head to the front door this time, not the alley. But Just go with me on this, Chief. The door you came in through is no good. Gotta go out the front. There's a terminal I need you to access. One more button to press. Do that and we're home free. Alright, Blitz, the front door it is. Good, and make sure Hassenkampf comes with you. Gotta make sure that box makes it back to Grinder. Front door. Did we not go through the front door? Oh, jeez. He's gonna get shot by that turret, isn't he? I guess not. This must be the terminal that Blitz wanted to use. The screen is badly scratched and the casing is cracked, but the design tells you it was originally part of the bank's security system. Come on, let's get this show on the road. We're almost out of this godforsaken place. I don't know how to feel about this one. Personally, I think Blitz is being a dick. Kind of. It's a weird situation. I'd rather go with the devil I know, honestly. You should tell your friend that this isn't funny, and it sure as hell isn't smart. Don't listen to him, Chief. Hassenkampf is planning on screwing ya. I had a bot digging up the intel in a man ever since we stepped into that building together. And let me tell you, he's not trustworthy. Says the man who ratted out his own gang. To hell with this, I'm leaving. I wouldn't if I were you. Chester could kill you there with the press of a button. What? Well, more accurately, he could give me control of these auto turrets with the press of a button, and then I could kill you. But he wouldn't do that, would he? That all depends on what Blitz has to tell me. Get this, Chief. The son of a bitch isn't really an accountant. He's an assassin, and Grinder's second in command. Making people disappear is his job. No way Grinder would have sent if he intended you to let you walk out of here alive. That true? The bit about my place in Mr. Grinder's organization? Sure. The part about me killing you? No. I intend to walk out that door, give the box to Mr. Grinder, and go home to my family. Like I said. Why the lie? Why tell me you're an accountant? It wasn't a lie. I am an accountant. I'm here in the capacity at Mr. Grinder's request. People could be more than one thing, you know. Don't let him sweet talk you, Chief. Push the button and let me blow him away. Chester, listen to me. Your pal's a thief, a killer, and a rat. You push that button, I'll die, sure. But Mr. Grinder's waiting for me, and he's waiting for this box. And you don't want the kind of trouble that's going to happen if I don't give it to him. By all rights, that box should be ours, Chief. That was our run. Grinder can't have the money and the box. That's just unfair. See what I mean? That's what this is about. He wants the box. He doesn't even know what's in it, but he's willing to kill an old man for it. How's that not sending up red flags for you? I'm telling you, I work for a loan shark and I wouldn't feel safe around the guy. I think there's something else going on here. I think we've all been set up. Explain. I think your boss is in bed with the Landenbergs. I think he's the silent partner that we read about. Mr. Grinder, working with plots? Are you high? No, I'm dead serious. I've known Mr. Grinder for 12 years, and I'm telling you, he never worked with that son of a bitch. Besides, if you're true, why would he have sent me in here to help you rob the place? Are you familiar with the phrase, killing two birds with one stone? Don't get cute. Say what you mean. He isn't being cute, jackass. He's accurately describing the situation. Grinder wants you out of the way. Throwing around words like obviously doesn't make them true. Why the hell would Mr. Grinder want to get rid of me? I run his business, for God's sake. I don't know, man. I could tell you. Somebody gave Plots that info on us, and Chester was on that list. Now tell me, other than you, me, and Grinder, who else knew he'd be coming here tonight? Why wasn't Grinder's name on Plots' kill list? We also found those financial projections, remember? The ones that showed a massive increase in Grinder's future profits? Those were fake. Well, they were real, and your boss is cutting you out of whatever he's got planned. No. No way. Mr. Grinder wouldn't do something like that. Not to me. Is that business acumen of yours? What happens when the only two providers of a service merge together? They form a monopoly. You're saying that Mr. Grinder and Plots are joining the business together, man? Read between the lines. It's actually not a bad scheme, come to think of it. The writing tricks idiots into taking out predatory loans, and Grinder shows up to collect. You do get the irony of what you just said, right? Sure, I get it. And you get that your boss is cutting you out of his operation, right? I'm sure the Landenberg ring has plenty of accounts. Grinder wouldn't need you anymore. There's a long pause. Hasselkamp stares at you, processing what you told him. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again. From what you told us about Plots, he wouldn't want you in the picture either. There's bad blood between you two, right? Yeah, there is. All seems pretty clear-cut to me. Well, son of a bitch. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz breaks the silence. So, I guess that all means we're all on the same team right now, right? Yeah, that's right. As a show of good faith, I'll tell you, your pal was right. Grinder sent me here to see that the transaction went through smoothly and wanted me to kill you. Told ya! You were on a job the same that we were. I can understand that. Thanks. I was hoping you would. For what it's worth, you have nothing to fear from me right now. I didn't want to kill you in the first place. And now that I've, tendered my resignation, there are only two people here that need to worry about me. There are only two people that need to worry about me shooting them. Just to be clear, I'm not one of those two, right? No, you're not. When we get out of here, I have a score to settle with Plots and Grinder. And believe me, I'll settle it. Speaking of which, can we talk about how we're gonna get out of here? Oh yeah, of course, Chief. If you do me the favor of pushing that button, I'll activate the security doors. That's all you're gonna do, right? I'm trusting you here. Come on, man, you don't gotta worry about me anymore. It's cool, you could trust him. Absolutely, because I am trustworthy. Now just activate the doors and... His voice cuts off. There's a long pause punctuated by crackles of static. Blitz? There's someone in here, Chief. Another Decker. You got incoming. Get ready, buddy. We got company. There was a Decker there in the situation we were in. Oh, that's a lot of them. Holy shit. The intruder's avatar shimmers in the cool ambient glow of the bank's matrix hub. He sneers at Blitz and closes his hands into a fist. Who the hell are you, man? I could ask you the same thing. You're in my banking system, you little bastard. What? I am Plots. I run the Landenberg ring. That makes this bank and everything in it mine. It means you and your friends are trespassing, and That means neither of you is gonna make it out of here alive. Ha ha! I'm shaking in my boots, man. I mean, seriously. How old are you, by the way? Because you look about 40. I'm still spry enough to ruin your day, punk. Your ass is mine. Oh boy, hacker duel. Now the question is, can I flank him at all? Hiya. Nice shot, bro. Oh, did I use all my turns? Shit. Oh, crap. I see the rub here. Okay. This is going to be difficult, it seems. Thankfully, that's a free action. Oh my god. Can I take the node if I get there, is the question. Because maybe I don't want to purely fight. Maybe I want to be a little shit. Get hacked, loser! Oh, I missed. We're gonna lose our attacker in a hot minute if I don't do something hot. Like, you know, fail to hit a point-blank target. So this one is bad. Which is problematic, let's say. Well, I have cover from it at the moment. But not from literally everything else. What do we got here? Captain, Rigger, Grenader, Enforcer. Let's take care of the Grenader. Ah, crap. Well, it hit 2 of them. And they're distracted by the turrets. Man, our turrets are amazing. Boy, howdy. Oh, crap. Nope. That's real annoying. I wish I had dudes I could summon. Get the fuck out of here. Now the real trouble. I gotta manage this shit. Ah, now the fun's going to start, isn't it? Ah, fuck. That Grenader's just having the worst time of his life. The question is he flanking me? Because I don't know if I'm flanked or not. Well, we got rid of 2 actions at least. And apparently the AI doesn't know what to do. Gotta fix this problem. Keeping turrets on your side makes this a lot more manageable. Oh, I noticed. Unfortunately, I lost my action economy during that fight when my dude fucking bit it. Plots is down and all 4 turrets are under my control. Go to town, Chief, I got you covered. Imagine doing this with 2 AP. Oh yeah, that'd be miserable. I do not like Mr. Enforcer. Which is why I'm taking the ley line. Oh yeah, this lady's fucked. Is there anything else to do? Oh, there is more to do. Shit. Should have moved from my ley line. But we got turrets. Maybe not my ley lines for now. This seems kind of spooky. What do we got here? We got an enforcer, conjurer, and a captain. Well, I don't like mages. Mages get the tasen. Or just die, never mind. God, that pistol's fucking crazy. That's 1 down. And to who? Ah, cover. Annoying. Oh yeah, free reload. Fucking dope. Barf. Man, that armor did fuck all for me. So are these turrets. Gunfire dies down and the smoke clears. You and Hasenkam find yourself staring at one another across a room stacked with corpses. Well, that takes care of that. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go take care of Mr. Grinder. He tosses out something for you. Reflexively, you snatch it out of the air. The object feels smooth and warm to the touch. It's the box Hasenkam pulled out of the safe. My former employer won't be needing this anymore. Give it to your pal Blitz. I'm sure you can find a use for it. Hey, alright! What's it do? Beats me. From the connection on the bottom, looks like it was made to plug into a cyber deck. Beyond that, I'm in the dark. All I know is that Grinder wanted. That should be good enough for the red-haired disaster. Anyway, I got things to do. I should get to that. If I hurry, I could have Grinder dead in a dumpster and still get home to read my grandkids a story. What about plots? Never did like the man. I'll give him a chance to scurry away, let him get his hopes up for a day or two. Then I'm gonna chuck him in a woods chipper. Good luck, buddy. Don't need it. But thanks anyway. You did good, Chester. You ever get tired of running the shadows, you come see me. I could use a place for a man. I could find a place for a man like you. I'll keep that in mind. I'm surprised that went as well as it did. I guess leveling up Blitz really did make the difference. There's a different ending for this where I believe Grinder shows up in person. Whoa, that would have been sick. The ride back to the Cruise Bazaar is a lonely one. The train car smells a little better than the one you rode in on. It ain't great, but it doesn't leave you gagging. Still, things are looking up. Yep, Blitz pull himself out of hot water, and with any luck at all, he'll never have to set foot in Drogenkip ever again. After a long, boring trip, the car rattles to a stop, the doors slide open, and you're home. With a bottle of water. I wonder how you get Grinder over there. Ah, what a day. We robbed a hospital, and then we robbed a bank, and then we got a bank owner killed. Truly hilarious. Oh hey, you're back. You got the box, right? Give it here, if you please. Here's your mystery box. Gonna bounce. See you later, Beowulf. Alright, let's plug this puppy in and see what she does. With a series of depth motions, Blitz pops in the plastic cover of an unused expansion slot in the cyber deck and slides the mystery box home. A recessed LED light goes from red to green. He boots up the deck, staring at the code that stares across it in its integrated display. Ah. Oh, this is weird. The data hard code on this thing is jam-packed with comlink software. Looks like protocols for all the major brands. Sysadmin levels too. And there's something else. What's up, Blitz? This thing is like a master key for communication systems. With this plugged in my deck, I can hack comlinks for just about anyone in the same room as me. How's that useful? Use your imagination, Chief. Just about every security goon in Berlin is wired to a comm system of some kind or another. If I hack him, then I could cause all sorts of confusion. This is a hell of a toy! I can see why Grinder wanted it. Well, I can't wait to see what you do with it. Yeah, me neither. So is there anything else you want to talk about, or can I start playing around with this thing? The vault door that you forgot to account for. Was that really an accident? Ah, of course it was, Chief. I'm shocked you even ask. What do you think? I purposefully stranded you in a bank vault? I mean, what kind of asshole would you have to do that? I had to ask. It's okay. I understand. Is there anything else you need to know? Not really. You have to step away from the button. Oh. Interesting. Well, wouldn't that piss off Blitz? Oh yeah, how's the Emil thing going? I made some headway. For the first time in a year, I got a solid lead. Thought I looked everywhere. Between my contacts and myself, we scouted all of M's old haunts between Meat Space and the Matrix. What I never thought to do was dig for clues in my own cyber deck. The guy betrays you, Grinder shows up, then you get the chance to put Grinder in the grinder. But that would also kill Hassenkampf, wouldn't it? And I gotta admit, I would have felt really bad if I sent, like, a granddad to his grave. Seems so obvious now. Back then I couldn't see it. I mean, she was running from me, right? So why would she leave any breadcrumbs for me to find? Oh, Hassankov gets betrayed. Ah. Anyway, I did some housekeeping and I discovered something. On the morning Emily disappeared, some information vanished from my cyber deck as well. She did a good job covering her tracks, but I see the signs. She grabbed the file and ran. End of story. I just realized it was probably a reference to the SNES Shadowrun. I even gave Grinder the money, sob sob. Oh, that'd be funny. What kind of data are we talking about? No idea. I grabbed it on a lark when me and Em were goofing around in the Matrix. The file was encrypted to hell. Never could get it open. I only took the damn thing because she told me not to. She said the security would be too tight and I'd get myself killed. But I waltzed in and took it out all the same. Should have seen me, Chief. It was a thing of beauty. I don't think I've ever been as much on my A game as I was back in the day. Hassan had 80 HP. I thought he only had 50 from what I remember seeing on the bar. Oh, right, I couldn't see his bar. Bela was talking about Ish Uptie spoilers. Don't mind me, just checking stuff. Oh man, that's fucking funny. Okay. So, Festivor, you're kind of wrong about Otis being, Moses.
How so?
Beowulf posted the spoiler in stream discussion. Blitz, where'd you take the data from? A corporate database. No biggie. Which corpo?
I didn't say anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guess I was mistaken. Oh well.
You know, I was thinking it probably had to be like it could be Otis, but the thing is because people were thinking it's probably Rhodia, but no, Rhodia is most likely gonna be Valencia because she's drunk.
Yeah, I can see that. I stole a file from Az Technology. In hindsight, it was not the best ideas. You're insane. That may be true, but I'm also devastatingly charming and intelligent. That's to count for something. Anyway, time passed, and eventually we made off and laughed the whole thing off. Or I thought we did. Truth be told, I forgot about the whole thing until we realized the data had been missing. Okay, so the love of your life took your encrypted file and bailed on you. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know, Chief. The whole incident has me rethinking a lot of things. What if she took the file to protect the Aussies? What if she's with them? I gotta admit this has me worried. I'm even more torn up than before. I don't know what to do, but I'm open to suggestions. Oh, this is interesting. We actually have a, we could put Blitz in a direction. I don't know if this... I don't think she's in with Aztec. You only got a direction to look in now. If I were you, I'd get back into the Matrix and find her. Who am I kidding? You're right. I won't be able to stop thinking about this until I found her. So I might as well keep trying. Thanks, Chief. You had a huge help. Best of luck. Let me know how it turns out. Okay, so that's Blitz, one of Blitz's personal missions. I think we have to do the Aztec run now, don't we? Pet that dog. Who's a good boy? Let's go for a train ride, buddy. Did I make any money on that run? Not really. Assemble a team and travel to the OTK International offices to tap Knight Errant communications in preparation for your run against Az Technology. Oh, it seems like it's going to be a lot. We definitely need Blitz. Dietrich seems like a good idea. Glory or Iger? Got enough meds on you? I think so. She did get that new sniper rifle, didn't she? I'm so torn here. I think we gotta go with Iger just because, I kinda wanna play with that new sniper rifle. And we definitely need Blitz because we're not a decker. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competitive businesses and the larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, you're walking the winding corridors towards OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. I like how I have not once touched a shotgun since starting this. Three karma, can't really do anything with that, unfortunately. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently, the company is too small to warrant such amenities such as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance outside of the office part and beyond the reach of building security. Landing them in should be as easy as opening a service door. As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wave slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway and it doesn't seem to have noticed you. Nah, I don't need to interface with this. You keep walking down the hallway, half waiting for an alarm to cry. A few seconds later, and you're satisfied. The wave slave is completely oblivious to your presence. Well, that was simple. And the team's here. Standing in the hallway is a janitor, a tired-looking woman in her 30s. She's staring at you, her eyes wide open with surprise. You can't but notice the alarm panel is set into the wall just behind her. With a flick of her wrist, she can make your job infinitely more complicated. Oh, excuse me, you startled me there. A look of confusion crosses the janitor's face as her eyes flip from you to your teammates to the door you just let them through. You are suddenly very aware of how out of place you look in this building, and the furrow of the janitor's brow tells you she's made the same observation. Who are you exactly, and how did you get in this building? I'm an old friend of the development lead. We shared a dorm together at the University of Berlin. Uh-huh. No, sorry. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm new here and I stepped out for a smoke. Can't seem to get back in. Would you mind holding the door for me? Oh, come on. You know I can't do that. Well, I don't know. I'm not supposed to, but if you're new... I hate being in this position. Look, I don't want to give you the 3rd degree, but they've been harping on so much about lax security that I have to. Everyone do your part and all that. So I gotta ask, why are you in your street clothes? You know how seriously they take the dress code here, especially if you work in one of the server rooms. I left my work clothes under my desk. I just need to feel like a normal person again, even only for 20 minutes. It's only so long you could stew in your work outfit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I lost count of the number of nights I got home feeling subhuman. It sucks. I can't blame you for wanting to get some fresh air, considering the kind of hours you folks have to put in. She paused for a moment. Okay, you're cool. Head on in. I won't rat you out to security or management if you won't tell anyone I held the door for you. We're all in this together, right? Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Smooth. I love that she didn't like talk to the crew. She didn't like be skeptical about the crew. Oh, we're already in like super hyper alert mode. What? That looks like a clean hit. Okay, good. That's exactly as wide as I thought it would be. Checking out will cause you to be stunned for 5 AP. Fucking what? Holy shit. Well, at least we're out. That should have opened the security. Ah, it did open the executive door. And And then the janitor sees this like, what the fuck? Halt, this is restricted area. Show me your ID now. I left my ID in the other room. If you just let me pass, I'll grab it for you. The guard looks positively delighted. Finally, some action. Ugh. Shit. Well, this went south real fucking quick. Okay, they're both right there. I was wondering where the other guy go. Take some effort and the right steps to do this as quiet as far as possible. Yeah, the fact that we needed security as a means was a little awkward. Oh, hijack comlink is what we unlock there. Neat. But I need 2 AP for that. Oh, what? How do I always find myself? But at least the janitor's fine. She didn't need to deal with any of this shit. Well, I'm a wizard, and wizards have this really cool technique called Fireball. Y'all should check it out! Though, man, that did, like, no fucking damage. Holy shit. Looks like the guard has a substantial amount of HP still. Oh, that was Dietrich. I thought I was playing Iger. Well, he's stunned. How dare you shoot the wizard? Wait, what's the janitor doing? Can't really get to this guy. Nice. That means Iger should be able to pop that dude. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's dealt with. Oh, there's more. Radical. I'm in a great position. Heading for the drone control console. Oh, what was that? Drone command console? Welcome to the team, pal. God, Iger's aim is so fucking bad, dude. Oh, that's flamethrower. Oh, I can't do fireball right now. Okay. You, go to sleep, buddy. Take a bit of a nap right there, pal. As for Iger, how does this guy have full cover when I have a direct line of sight on him? Oh shit, that's right. I have that guy controlled. Thanks, buddy. Let's give Chester haste and see what happens. That seems like a stellar idea. I don't know how he has cover still. And I don't know how I missed a sleeping target. What a splendiferous day. Oh god, the drone's all the way over there doing nothing. Ooh, I gotta reload. Gross. Gross. Guy shoots his buddy in the back. Damn! They killed our rigger! Yeah, we sure did. I don't understand how he's not flanked, but whatever. I have haste, I could afford moving in close. Okay, now we got him flanked. Truly unfortunate. Oh, the question is now what? Oh. How does this keep happening? Blitz, you need to get out of there, buddy. Because that's going to be a real problem spot right now. So you got an enforcer, 2 enforcers. You're easier to hit, so get stunned. Ah, that's still on cooldown, damn it. What? Oh, okay. I thought I hit myself. Kind of curious what's in the jack. I've been noticing that, but I've never had the opportunity to look. Ooh, opportunity. God, there's still more. Oh, this was a mistake. Will Dragon Slay? Yes, it will. I'll take what I could get. And unfortunately, Iger is kinda slow. Well, I can see this door, so... Oh. Oh, jeez. Hacker Man's in trouble. Also, these ice can move real quick. Holy shit. Oh, why is there more? Well, this isn't what I'm looking for, but, fuck it. I'm here now, and that's all that matters. I'm here with a attacker unit that is just really inaccurate. It's just so bad at aiming. Well, time for, Blitz to get the hell out of there. And keep triggering more ice. Ugh. Goodbye, buddy. Tar. The road. Oh, that just killed it. That was kind of a waste. And bam. Charging 50%. Well, this is awkward. Can Iger see any of these? No. I basically have to put my fucking face in the room to do something. Ooh, boy howdy. Wait, did the janitor activate more drones? Because, Blitz is still here. Oh, charging 100%, huh? I don't like that. Oh, we got the objective. Well, are aware of it, at least. I think we might be in trouble. Or these things might be blind as fucking bats. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. See, that's good for us. Did I destroy the comlink software? Because it says I did, now it just says I have to escape. Security guard and some drones. Yeah, I'm a little confused. It says we destroyed the comlink software, but I don't know if we did or not. Alright. 50-50 shot, but this is a pretty good 50-50. You destroyed it in cyberspace? That's what it sounds like, but I'm just not 100% sure. That's one drone down, the other one's gonna be on fire, so... Get the third and get the going. God, what a fucking mess this was, boy howdy. God, even with 3 AP, Iger's still, like, slow to keep up. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, guys. Where are you going? Oh, we all gotta... Huh. The U-Bahn ride home is smooth and uneventful. The higher-ups at OTK must be scrambling to try and recover their losses. It's only a matter of time before they make the call and Amcel's compromised data is uploaded to Knight Errant's comlinks. You're going to be rolling into S technology with one hell of an advantage. Not bad for a night's work. That got us 4 karma. What do I do with that? Because I could get a third... I could get a third etiquette. Or I could be better at spellcasting. Intelligence doesn't really get me anything, though. I mean, I got 1 roll. I feel like I should get another etiquette, honestly, just because I'm doing pretty well with my magic right now. I don't feel the need to buff it. At Shadowrunner Street, let's take academic. Well, I don't know. Chester's not exactly smart. I could take gang. It kind of fits what we're doing right now. Is like the jank-ass street wizard. What's up with Blitz? Well, first off, we gotta pet the dog. Does anybody have thoughts on the last mission? Doesn't seem like it. I guess this is a 2-parter, so they're not going to have any thoughts on it. A job well done, as usual. And the plan works swimmingly, I might add. I'm already patched into the Knight Errant comm system. If and when they summon their high-threat response team, I'll know. As soon as you've finished resupplying, I recommend heading directly to Jawul District? A commercial district shared by a variety of competing corporate interests. As technology controls the largest share of the district, including the major utilities that serve it, you'll find the facility that you'll be raiding there. Considering the level of security that As Technology is running, I wouldn't count on medical evac being available on this run. In fact, I'd bet against it. That means if anyone falls unconscious there, they'll be buried when the building collapses. Obviously, you can't let that happen. I'd suggest stocking up on medical supplies before leaving. By the way, what was the optional objective at your PC? We have one? One last thing, Frau Miller sent me a message while you're on the OTK run. She says when you reach the sub-basement, you'll find a security door. The door's mag locks can be opened via a voice print recognition system. Apparently, Frau Miller surreptitiously recorded your meeting. She claims she added your voice print to the As Technology database. Alright, go on. If our client is to be believed, you will have the necessary access to open the door. The rest of your team will, however, will not. When you reach the door, I recommend grouping up. Only you can open it, and there's no saying what you'll find on the other side. Not crazy about all these new details. She could have briefed me about this earlier. Agreed. Frau Miller is clearly out of her depth. That said, we find ourselves between a rock and a hard place. We desperately need the money, and we're already committed ourselves by attacking OTK. Despite her lack of professionalism, we need to press forward. That means you're going to need to get past that door. Go on, we're going to have to strike when the iron's hot. Yeah, I noticed the diamond before, but nothing really stuck out to me. I wonder if it's referring to the pharma cleanup job. Drogan keep banking woes. Looks like there's been a good old-fashioned bank heist in Drogan Keep. One of those old defunded banks still had some funds in it, apparently. Whoever was responsible waltzed right in and transferred away a whole lot of new yen. That's not all. Palamine has been contracted to do some work for one of the other leading establishments in the area. When he went in to meet his contact, all he found was a couple of shell casings and a troll-sized pool of blood. We didn't do the pharma cleanup yet. I think that's because I was a little worried about the morality of it. Because didn't they say that was a wet work job? Huh, and I always assumed that banking was a boring job. Sounds pretty action-packed to me. Got a break-in, a big score, what looks like a revenge killing. All that plus a steady paycheck? What more could you want? If you need me, I'll be putting in an application at my nearest savings and loan. Imagine the luxury of having morals when you Shadowrun. I try. Yeah, I think it's indicating the farmer run. Do the girls have anything to say? So I'm wondering if this is like a transition period between the two missions. Oh yeah, okay, we're still in that state, huh? Still no cash, too. Fucking hell. I guess it's gonna happen after we make this big run. Does the dog have anything else to say? Not really. Assemble the team and travel to Az Technologies' Berlin compound to sabotage the Bloodline Research Project. I can't believe I keep saying I need my buddy Blitz on the team. Because boy howdy, a Decker is really good in these situations. Let's grab Dietrich and let's take Iger, or Glory this time, just because the emphasis on medkits was known, but also I didn't buy any medkits. Hang on a second. Wonder what a first-person Shadowrun game would look like. That actually exists for the 360. I believe it was like a multiplayer online game that had cross-platform PvP, which means the PC stomped the shit out of them. I remember a buddy of mine talking about this back in the day. I guess we could take 2 gold kits with us. Because they emphasize that we should really bring some supplies. There was one we don't talk about. Is it the 360 game I was just talking about, Lude? I mean, like a full-on RPG. I'm guessing you mean something like along the lines of, say, Vampire or Pathologic. Which the latter is not really an RPG, but more of a narrative-driven first-person exploration game, but you know what I mean. Like, I feel like the closest example would be those games and or Mass Effect, honestly. Time to party. Or if you want a good look, honestly, Deus Ex and what's the other one? Cyberpunk 2077 are good windows into what that could be. Granted, they're both also just first-person shooters, but they have the RPG set dressing that I think would be the same element. The Jewel District is everything that your client made it out to be. Corporate complexes of all description crowd into one another, competing for the district's limited space. Lights burn in all the windows, but the streets stand empty. No shoppers, no pedestrians, nothing but silence. You know what I think about it when I say Deus Ex, I should have said the first one, which I can't remember the name of. Lights burn out in all the windows, but the streets stand empty. No shoppers, no pedestrians, nothing but silence. Quiet out here. A friend of mine did a job here once. Told me the local wage slaves all issued efficiency apartments deep inside the compound. Apparently they got all the buildings linked up on an underground tram system. Bed to cubicle in less than 5 minutes. Those days the poor bastards don't even get to see the sunshine. That ain't living. That's a slow death. I don't get wage slaves, man. I really, really don't. Two jackasses walk into a bar. I walk out with a headache. Searching the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale markings of the Shockwellreiter. This is an open request for research data from the Az Technology Dual District Branch. The Azis conduct their research in secrecy, using their money and power to obscure the truth. We will uncover their secrets, share them with the world. We will level the playing field between Aztec technology and their competition. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. What information are we going to deliver, though? Your comlink buzzes. There's a series of clicks as the connection is established. A moment later, Paul Ansel begins to speak. Alright, Chester, that's Az Technology right in front of you. You'll note the heavy security positioned at the front door. They are Az Technology employees. They're dangerous, but you can probably take them out without too much difficulty. Unfortunately, they have also contracted Knight Errant to protect the facility. They're the ones you need to worry about. Just to reiterate, you want to keep a low profile on this run. Get in and out as quickly as possible. Knight Errant keeps a high threat response team on site. You don't want to tangle with them. Trust me on that. If you do need to go loud, give everything you've got. You're going to be reducing the building to a smoldering crater anyways, but I'd highly recommend stealth over a frontal assault. We won't start shooting until we run out of words. Good man. I'd begin by trying to find an alternative path into the building, something out of sight. Once the facility calls for help, you're going to be on a tight timetable. there anything out here, or is this just set dressing? This looks like set dressing. I don't know if I want to address this because they got guns in front of the building. Cheap corpo art looks like marble from a distance, but up close is clearly made of injected molded plasticrete. Interesting. LTG worker. The LTG coveralls are smeared with sweat and grime. A scowl is plastered across her face. She takes a quick glance of you, then turns back to her work. Unless you're to help me fix this panel, you better stay the hell out of my hair. Otherwise, I'll call security and have them drag you. Have Blitz take a look at the panel. Quickly, Blitz shows her the problem. Two mismatched connections. Hey, yeah, you're right. Look, I really appreciate the help, but I gotta do this myself. I'm already way behind, and corporate's gonna have my ass if I don't get it done before lunch. You know, if you're that far behind, you could always catch up on your other work. Let me work on the panel, and it'd be no trouble. I don't even know you, buddy. Why in God's name would I leave you alone with a panel that I'm responsible for? When did Az Technology ever do anything for you, aside from working you half to death? Let me take care of the panel and you can clock out early. I'll even spread a little spending money your way. You make a compelling argument. This job's been a load of dreck since they canned my assistant. Fuck it, the panel's all yours. I'm finding a pub. Getting that 6 charisma was pretty good, actually. Unlock that door, baby! LOL at the strength option. I was like, do you value your kneecaps? The glittering halls of Az Technology stand in sharp contrast to the Megacorp's unsavory reputation. Everything here screams money, from the mirror polish on the floors to the obsidian inlays in the walls. The generators and the Bloodline project lie somewhere beneath your feet. Nice work, Chester. There's been no alerts thus far. Hopefully you'll continue to avoid detection as you make your way through the building. If an alert does go out, I'll get you an ETA on their reinforcements, but hopefully it won't come to that. I marked an elevator on your PDA. I'd start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to reach your objective. Best of luck. Alright. What are me and my buddy Blitz gonna do about this? The deck that every decker dreams of owning. It is the holy grail of cyber decks. That's really funny. Well, might as well open up with suppression since it looks like we're already in the shit. Ooh, security cameras. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yes, getting closer. Oh, they're all just out of range. What a buzzkill. Oh wait, did I fucking damage myself, didn't I? Cool. I learned from the last run, finish your meal before going forward.
But I want dessert now.
Well, you should really clean up your plate, because that plate's gonna bite you in the fucking nards, man. Good, good. Hack that. Hack that. Hack this bad bitch too. There we go. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. No. I need Blitz over here, my dude. That was pretty slick. In and out, no problem. Let's see, we have one as technology executive over there. And nobody else. No doors in here. What are you? Are you the info we need? Oh, there's a dude walking around the main lobby. That's incredibly awkward, actually. Oh god, they have patrols and everything. Shit. How the hell are we gonna do this? What's behind door number 2? As technology inventory services, press any key to begin. Terminal springs to life. A quick scan of the contents reveals little of value, but you do find a message that catches your attention. From Fatima to Katja. Some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they're doing downstairs, but I'm pretty thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming to my desk lately. When we decided to sign on with As Technology, we talked this over. We knew the company's rep, and I said that we could handle whatever came my way, but this... I don't know, that last order crossed the line. Why would a research team need a bulk order of gags, restraints, and 500 liters of hydrochloric acid? Uh-oh, I gotta run. Just got a message over the comm. Looks like Central wants to see me about something. I'll catch you back to your apartment later tonight. Let's talk this over with a bottle of wine. I know I could use it. Oh, they're dead. Something tells me she never got to enjoy that wine. This guy seems to have a wider berth than the other guy. Because it looks like he goes to the front lobby and then through here. We could probably get to secure door 1. Hopefully, he won't see us. God, we're already on high alert. What the hell? Oh, this is just the same thing. It's a shame we can't close doors behind us, because it'd be nice for, you know, not getting detected. The lockers are stuffed with spare knight errant uniforms. Oh, this is good! Grimly, your teammates set about struggling into the complicated and ill-fitting uniforms. So this should just let us walk around normally, shouldn't it? A few minutes later of cursing and a couple of popped rivets later, the job is done. You take a moment to examine your team in non-satisfaction. They look like a group of authentic knight-errants. Well, that's handy. Not much for sneaking around, but if we're gonna do it, might as well go all the way. Good find, boss. I should still try to avoid interfacing with people. The elevator guard steps toward you, his weapon slung. I didn't hear anything about KE being deployed here. Why are you here? Yeah, I was just transferred in from HQ. They got me walking the perimeter to familiarize myself. I'll enjoy the walk and get used to it. I'll have you walking perimeter for the next few months. Yeah, walking in here would have been real bad if I did it without clothes. What does the exec have, is the question. A worried-looking man in an expensive suit is pacing back and forth. He locks eyes with you and you can feel the fear radiating out of him. Oh, hey. I don't usually see KE wandering around this part of the building. What's up? Making my rounds. They double patrols tonight. Ah. Well, I won't keep you, but it makes me feel safer knowing that you guys are around. Just doing my job. He probably would have been a problem if I was trying to sneak around without suits. Your stomach lurches slightly as the elevator plummets downward into the bowels of the Technology facility. A faint but omnipresent thrumming sound raises the hair on the back of your neck. The deeper you go, the more certain you become. This place is vibrating with power, both from generators and something else. Well done. I'm not seeing any comm chatter from knight errants to indicate that knight errants are aware of your presence. I've located a new exit point, a security door conveniently located near the generators. Keep up the good work. I'll contact you if anything changes. 4 naked guards get pissed because you took their uniforms. The door slides open with a hiss, revealing a surprised-looking young woman in an Technology security uniform. She steps towards you, weapon drawn. Stop. Who are you? Identify yourself. Calm down. My name's Mueller. Knight Errant sent me. Let's see some ID. Do me a favor and ditch the paranoia. Central sent me to relieve you. If what you're saying is true, why haven't we heard it over on comms? Beats the hell out of me. Go ask Central about it. This isn't protocol. Look, I'd love to chat, but you should really get moving. I've seen Central come down on people for insubordination. It isn't pretty. Alright, we're going. Thanks for the heads up. Man, that 6th point into charisma has been so good. Lab blast door. Keep moving, Chester. You're almost there. When you reach a control panel for those generators, the password Zalotl should allow you to disengage the safeties. Set to destruct and get out. See you back at Cruise Bazaar. Ain't no way this is this easy. There are vents here, but we can't really interface with them. What was the thing Amsel told me to put in? XOLOTL. He didn't bring Blitz to Joy. He's right there. The fuck is that chanting? First off, reduce the alarms. Even though it didn't look like it did. Not a fan of that. We got the lab blaster obviously there, but it looks like there's something else. Yeah, ice. Shit. Let's just get a summon and get this guy. God, why are my summons such ass? Over here, get these bad boys here. Jeez, these things do a lot of damage. Alright. I have to get the blast door, but it looks like there's other stuff here. There is ice. let's heal our buddy. This is security cameras. That's really good, actually. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, this is gonna be real awkward for my fucking attack matrix. Can I get better one of these for Blitz? Because I feel like this guy is kind of obsolete at the moment. Should be able to. So I guess the onus was on me to pick that up. This is Facility Operations Records. I think this is what the Shadowrun writer wants. Data store contains records of all data pertaining to facilities' day-to-day operations. Cursory exploration of data store turns up nothing of value. There are hundreds of log files, the majority of which contain spending and logistics. I guess that's not what Shadowrun writer wants. Have we completed their objective at all? No, that's still up in the air. I don't know if you could let him borrow skills from you, but it would be nice to lend him higher level stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that goes cameras. But the oh, here we go. Cell doors. They have a lot of wizards here. And bodies. And test subjects. Halt, this is a restricted area. Oh, man. I feel like this is where our luck runs out. Is there this part of this building that isn't restricted? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, this looks like hell. But I wonder if we can make this heaven. No, because line of sight's blocked. Well, we could get a guy. Yeah, let's give Glory all the AP. It looks like getting the Grenader is going to be a problem. Oh, that's why I can't do anything. I'm on the wrong weapon. I feel like the Grenader is going to be the bigger headache. I got 2 of his AP, but he's not stunned. Can I get him? There we go. Man, why does he get 3 AP? This is crap. Uh-oh. I don't know what you just did, but I'm seeing a sudden burst of comm traffic. You must have tripped an alarm of some kind. Get ready. High threat response team's on its way. Yeah, what's weird is I couldn't use the drone at all to get through here. Don't forget armor. Oh, I was thinking about it, don't worry. I just wanted an opportunity to, like, take someone out of the fight. Does he have his drone equipped? Yes. Oh, I guess I had to put him in control mode, didn't I? Don't know if that would have helped at all or not. It's a shame we can't lock the doors here. Every door has to be open forever the moment we open it. Let's see. Well, he is behind cover. The Grenader's knocked out, so I don't think they're gonna have any grenades on hand. Wow, that was 2 AP for D- Oh, wait. Is that 2 AP for Dietrich? Go, my child. Be free. Still knocked out. So I could have my way with basically anyone here. Man, simple as. Except for the grenade. Ow. How are we gonna get that guy out of cover is the question. Guess I just kinda have to rely on Nerve Bolt here. Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. I don't know why I'm entertaining this. I have someone with 2 AP. We could go fucking hog wild. Good. Glory just killing everything in sight. I like to see it. And we gotta get Blitz out of there, because I'm pretty sure the strike team's gonna be coming in full force soon. Oh, we have 16 turns to do this. Whoa. So I was right to disengage drone mode. Oh god, I'm all the way the fuck back here. Ugh. Or not? Oh, that's right. Dietrich is the one all the way back here. What do they got here? I can't tell. Can we do this in 15? Seems a little tight. Biometric scanner. Oh, right, Chester has to handle that. Which means the moment I pop that, everybody's gotta be in position. A maglock with a voice print recognition system has been affixed to the door. According to Amsel, Frau Mueller has already logged your voice print to the system, but this is only one way to be sure. Sounds like Strike Team beefed it since they got this from out. Yeah, they had to be corpo work now. Okay. Open up authorization Chester Harding. See the screen background change from blue to green. Access granted. The door slides open, revealing a group of figures wearing green cloaks. The tallest of the figures stands just in front of you, a slight smile on his face. His eyes are full of intelligence and malice. Ah, at last our intruder arrives. You are a Shadowrunner on a job, that much is obvious. So who sent you here? Ask me again nicely. Such insolence, such hubris. So very foolish. You will answer my questions, pest, whether you want to or not. His mouth twists into a curled smile. In a single smooth motion, he pulls out a knife from his belt and draws it along his own forearm. The blade leaves a stripe of bright red blood in his wake. You reach for your weapon, but much too slowly. Much, much too slowly. A horrible twisting sensation racks your guts and a blinding pain ignites behind your eyes. As you struggle to keep your footing, you hear grunts of pain from all around you. Your teammates doubling over in agony. The blood mage stands impassively, his lips slightly parted. A whispered chant spills from him, and every syllable is like another dagger in your stomach. Your tongue feels strangely thick, and to your horror, it begins moving of its own accord. Crawling, probing, straining against the roof of your mouth, struggling for release. Somehow, on some instinctive level, you know that the sensation will only continue to get worse. You know that speaking the truth is the only way to stop it. Suffer through it! We had to be an adept to be ready for this, or just be really good with body. The pain is hideous, but you're tough as nails. You ignore it and let your mind go somewhere else. It works, but only just barely, and it's getting worse. Through it all, you feel the maddening, compulsive desire to tell the truth. You know that if you don't act now, you'll just give in. Struggle through the pain and attack. Wow. Can't believe we were able to get through that. We need to get everybody in, I believe, is the first and foremost part. Oh, I can't see Glory. Okay, hang on. Let's get into some trouble. Man, we missed with a 90% chance. That's fucking wild. Also, this guy is gonna be a huge problem. Should also probably spread out given the nature of wizards. Luckily, no one's behind there, so we could probably use this as cover. Oh wow, we got a turn. I thought those guys would for sure act. Well, now that we have the opportunity, let's let Glory go sicko mode. Missing on 90%. Oh, I so want that ley line, dude. Ignore me. Actually, hang on a second. This will be really funny. Are they just sandbagging? Is that what's happening here? I spotted Jack and you do. Interesting. That's one. This guy is on my ley line and I want him off it. Unconscious, hell yeah. Glory, it's 90% chances to hit. Come on. You're killing me here. But this does make Electrocore a little awkward to do. Damage 6 versus... Ooh, we have a damage 11. Hey. How is that flanked? Oh, hey, it's the cell doors. Okay. That's what this is for. Give me you. And let's pop some heads. God, that thing fucking hurts. Wow. Alright. Heal. And now the troubles. Oh, the objective is beyond this door. Oh, hell. We need to stop fucking lollygagging. Haste is still on cooldown. God, if this is considered early, boy howdy. I probably should have tar bombed. Looks like you could talk to the prisoner. Like, we got pretty deep in the mission before we got hosed, so I think we did as well as we could given the circumstances.
So that computer decided to restart on me.
Oof. Why would it do that?
I don't know. Like Arknight Senfield suddenly whoop.
Weird. I wonder if it's like a power issue.
I don't think so. My everything else is stay on.
Where am I at? Laura's over there. I'm over here. It looks like going to them would punch them? I don't know if I want to do that. I think I just want to go let them be. Let's give Glory that AP when we can. Oh, what did I do? Well, revealed a problem, but ultimately wasted some time. Well, he'll be dead next turn at least. Oh man, we can't save in the middle of combat, can we?
How would you want to save it in the middle of combat? This sounds like something will end up going to stupid shit like, oh, I missed a shot. You reload.
Bloodline Terminal Access Node. That seems super important. Is this a tar bomb? No, it's just an area of effect attack. But I could hit him with erosion at least. Ooh boy. Can just forget line of sight. Get him! Yeah! There's a lot of red icons here, and that's not comforting. Oh, the question is, can we get out of here in time? Oh, I beans that. I still have my bomber, is the I do. This seems like an ambitious play on my part. Oh, he went over there, okay. Jump over here. Oh, you're wounded. Interesting. Oh, I was really hoping to give her accuracy, but I guess not. I think the question, chat, is, are we cooked? I don't know how much more we gotta do for this mission. Also, I gotta get out of this. I gotta finish this and get out of this computer stat. Ooh, buddy. Hey, Ann. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. What were you playing? Sorry, I'm a little, stressed out at the moment. I think you should check this out. This might be important. Oh, I gotta check it out. Fuck. Let's walk away for now, since this feels deterministic. Give me haste, please. Because I gotta be everywhere, apparently. I was playing Fury. Oh, nice. Yeah, that game's really good. There you go, Glory. Now what have I got to be here for? Terminal display blossoms life at your approach. Realms of technical information and arcane figures fill the screen. Unfortunately, none of it's written in the language you understand. I should have taken academic. Ah, that was the Shockwell writer mission. Yeah, it says move plus attack. I don't think I want to hit those guys. Can any of my minions handle this? Disable the overrides. Oh god, what was the password? XOLOTL. XOLOTL. Disengaging safety overrides are not recommended. Do it! Overload that bad bitch. Terminal processes your command, and instant later a high-pitched screeching noise erupts from the generators. Tremors rock the facility, shaking the ground under your feet. That's done it! Come on, Chief! Let's listen nicely and get the hell out of here! So we have 7 turns to get out, and 4 turns for high threat. Another locked door. Ugh, great. Well, that's why we have Blitz here. Oh god, Blitz has to hack another terminal. Ugh. There's achievement for managing to overload the reactor without raising the alarm. Oof. I think we just gotta wait on Blitz now. Oh, where's that door terminal? Ah, I see. Since they're squares, they're melee attackers, so a tar pit should do the job. Gonna lurk while I do stuff. Thanks, Anne. Oh, that tar pit didn't do shit. Only 2.4 people who played this game have the achievement on Steam. Man, that's nuts. Jeez, how's this thing this durable? And now, Blitz has to get out. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. But the high response team is here. Luckily, we're not. Ah, I love the sound of corporate terrorism in the morning. Gradually, the ringing in your ears clears and the world comes into focus. The generator overload did its job, just as Frau Miller said it would. The AS Technology facility has been reduced to a smoldering crater strewn with a chaotic jumble of cracked marble, melting plastic, and broken support beams. You can barely make out the faint wail of approaching sirens. They're still far away, but that won't be for long. Ah, that was intense! Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. This is a little more dramatic than I was expecting. That was probably an understatement. From what I saw in there, I'd say they deserved it. So I think the question is, did the prisoners escape? Yeah, Chief. That place just felt wrong. You could feel it in your heart, you know? Creepy. Blitz steps back, blinking. A sudden gust of wind kicks up smoke and dust into the air. It's funny. I heard lots of rumors about the Yazzies over the years. Smoking about making monsters and consorting with evil spirits, that sort of thing. I always assumed they were just urban legends at best, or xenophobia at its worst. Definitely not true at any rate. Looks like I was wrong. The Aztecs are boogeymen, just like the stories. It's enough to make a man rethink some things. Do we have anything to worry about, Dietrich? Any chance that Aztec corporate could use blood magic to track us? After an explosion like that? Ah, not a chance. Anything we might have left behind, blood, skin, or hair have been cooked. They'll be fine after we clear out. The approaching sirens grow louder. They're now accompanied by another sound, a rotorcraft. What they were doing there was wrong. More, that was terrible. They had to be stopped, and we stopped them. It's as simple as that. The approaching sirens grow louder. They're accompanied by another sound. Oh. Return to the cruise bazaar. Memories of the explosion that toppled the AS Technology facility keep your company on your ride back to the cruise bazaar. You barely managed to outrun the blast. Now the facility lies buried under thousands of kilograms of twisted rebar and reinforced concrete. No doubt a considerable blow to Aztech Technologies' activities in Berlin. Mission successful. Time to get paid. Your PDA rings and your fixer, Paula Amsel, appears on screen. Karma gain 12. Wow. I have uncovered some terrible information. The team's assembled in safe house. Please meet us there when you're able. Is this gonna take a while, or is this just Amsel saying that our client fucking died? Because I'm wondering if we should, like, engage with that or just save it for next time. I think it takes a bit. Okay. Deliver the data. You call it the Aztech Technology Project data with your PDA, and this tiny display window fills with foreign words and symbols. Handing over the Blood Mage's research, whatever it is, would be as easy as initiating a data upload. I'm gonna save that for next time. Because I feel really... I'm a little worried about leaking that on the internet. I'm half tempted to just keep that in my back pocket and no one needs to know about it. Oh, someone could decipher it. Interesting. But yeah, we'll call it here for the evening. Oh, man. Good thing too, because I get yawny there.